there's literally millions a week of lithium batteries being thrown away. So we decided that even though we're selling them as disposable, we have reloads for it, just to have consumers save their batteries and be able to reuse them.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Evo. I'm in charge of product development here for ROVE and the lab director, and let's take you back to show you the magic. First step of the process is we have to process our starting material to put into our extractor. So let's take a look over here. So, first thing first is we need some really good, high quality input material. So, we partner with a bunch of awesome farms around the state, and yeah, we got some really good stuff here. Yeah, so here we got some gelato animal mints coming from actually our farm over in Desert Hot Springs. We control the farm and control all the inputs and all of the nutrients and everything like that, the whole entire growth cycle. So we're able to really control and have some really high quality material that we can run for terpenes and also for oil. So, here at ROVE, we do things kind of the old school way when it comes to extraction. We do CO2 extraction, which may seem a little outdated, but it has its perks. The biggest perk that we do use it for is terpene extraction. No one can do it any better than us. We partner with IES out in Colorado. They're a really awesome partner when it comes to building extraction machines like this for CO2. Yeah, let me kind of show you some of the stuff that we made out of it. All right, so with CO2 extraction, we're able to produce some really awesome cannabis-derived terpenes. So I'll show you some stuff that we've been cooking up. Oh yeah. Some lava cake. Oh dang. I wish y'all had some smell-o-vision, but hell yeah. So yeah, again, these are 100% cannabis-derived terpenes. So again, we started with some really awesome input material. We load up into our extractor, and we're able to, get these really kick-ass terps and throw them into our cartridges, and also a bunch of other vape products and other products that we do too. So in here, this is where all the magic happens. This is the R&D room. In here, this is where we develop all of our blends and all of our ideas for strains such as like our top-selling, award-winning Skywalker to our ready-to-use liquid diamond vaporizers. So yeah, this is kind of like a little slice of life, and this is kind of where it all goes down. What's cool about what we do here is, unlike most vape companies, we actually develop all of our own terpene blends in-house. You saw some of like the cannabis extracted terpenes, and we also do some mixing of other different components too, other botanically driven terpenes to develop these really awesome, tasty, delicious strains. All right guys, don't mind me, but actually I'm gonna do a little bit of some rotary evaporation. One sec. Yeah. All right guys, so this step of the process is our rotary evaporation step. So during the winterization process, and I guess like kind of what that means a little bit, after we get our crude oil from our plant, we freeze it with solvents, and what this does is the lipids and fats start to freeze, and actually like they kind of separate from the rest of the material. So what we do is like we take that material, we throw it into the rotary evaporator, and we blow off all of the solvents. We of course filter out all of the waxes and fats using this big giant coffee filter essentially. And yeah, so we're blowing off all the solvents, so we can have this really awesome pure crude oil. So this thing looks crazy, but it's pretty easy in a nutshell, I guess. So yeah, you just saw how we're removing all the ethanol and all the fats from the crude oil. So we take that oil and we throw it into this guy, and then this thing's going to separate out all of the components and all the molecules that aren't THC. So we do one run with that first, then we do it again to just only target just the THC. So the final oil coming out of this thing is just pure golden 100% THC cannabis oil. So one of ROVE's latest products is our Drink Loud. So again, Drink Loud, we do everything here in-house. You know, that's one thing ROVE really stands by, is all in-house development. So with Drink Loud, let's take a look over here. This is kind of crazy. So we're taking oil, we're taking water, and we're somehow mixing it together and having it be totally stabilized and fully emulsified. So this machine here is our sonicator. The sonicator is able to produce an insane amount of high frequency energy through the oil and the water, and it disrupts the particles in such a way where they reform and the oil is now encapsulated into the water. This is also called like nano emulsion. So, you know, when you consume this, it's going to hit you super quick because of the small particle size, it's able to go right through your system and get super high. This is where we keep all of our finished, tested, compliant products. So, you know, drivers pull up, we figure out the route sheets for what's going out for deliveries for the day, and then they go out those doors. So this right here is our vault. This is where we keep all of our finished products. Everything here is compliance tested and ready to go. We have Tangy, we got Skywalker, we got our Fruit Punch, we got our Bellini, we got our Sour Jack, which is my personal favorite. That's our newest strain we added to our Black Box line. It's this awesome mix of Applejack chirps with a little kick of some sour apple. It's so bomb. Cool, this is, guys, the last step before it goes out the door into customers' hands. This is our packaging line. So yeah, these guys here, they're taking our cartridges, putting into all the boxes, getting the label printed on, going out for compliance testing, and then yeah, they're good to go for everyone to smoke on.